Heyo, it's me, Hopper Savage, and today is day 6 of 12 days of arts and coffees. That's where I do an art or craft while drinking some interesting coffees. And it's time for us to pick the coffee of the day. Here's our box. Let's give it a little shake. And a little shuffle. Alright, what do we got? We got vanilla pumpkin spice. Okay, so I am somebody who does like pumpkin spice. I don't think it defines my whole life or character or anything like some people. And I actually was kind of really sick of it one year, and I haven't drank as much since, but we'll see if this is any good. So I'm gonna go make my coffee and pick out my present for today's video. Alright, I got my coffee. Honestly, it smelled a lot like caramel when it was coming out of the Keurig, but maybe it was just remnants of whatever I last had in there that smelled like that, because when I poured it into the big cup, it definitely smelled like pumpkin to me. And that's what it tastes like, pumpkin. A little bit more like oat tasting, though. Does it make sense? I don't know. Alright, here is today's present. The little one, which is why I picked it. Alright, let's get it open. Oh my god, this is a rainbowloom kit. Oh my goodness. Why is it so cute? Oh my gosh. I've not done a rainbowloom in so long. I did it when it was like a hot thing for a whole minute, and that was the end of it. That was back when AC Moore was still around, because I think we got a rainbowloom from AC Moore. Okay, let's get it open. Hopefully it has some cool rainbowloom designs to do. So this is Cutique. Oh my gosh. Cutie Fruity charm bracelet. Oh, I know why she got this for me, because there's a peach. Everything is very peach coated. So instead of a whole loom, it looks more like a finger hook or something. Loom with Happy Loom. Personalized with Cutique charms. Give it to me. Give it. Check out the tutorials and more online. Oh no, so they don't give me... Oh, okay. So this looks like it's the regular like fishtail one, perhaps. Yeah, it says make a fishtail bracelet. There's 87 million steps. It's not a full loom. Funny, because I have another braid type right here, and it doesn't show you how to do that one. Might be one of the tutorials online. It says 1033 pieces, but I think that includes like everything. 1,000 rubber bands. Okay. How do I open this? Oh. There we go. Oh god, I just lost one of my 1,000 rubber bands on the floor. I better pick it up. Don't need kitties and puppies licking it. Okay, we got the rubber bands, we have the cute charms, we got this finger thingy, and we got their G-shaped hooks for your charm. I've never done it with this kind of hook before. I had like the whole loom in the past, so I guess we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna do this horrible thing where I'm gonna sort out these colors so I can pick from them easier though. I'll save you guys from watching that because I'm sure it's gonna take a while. We're all sorted. And I did scan the QR code, and it linked to their link tree, which had 1,000 different links to it, and one for the tutorials on YouTube. And it didn't actually bring me right to the playlist or anything. It brought me to their entire YouTube, and I don't feel like looking through it. So I guess we're just gonna do the fishtail type of bracelet. Okay, so I think I want to do the watermelon first, because the peach one's my favorite. But if I can't get it right the first time, I want it to be on one that I don't care for. But if I do get it right, I want it to be on one that I do like. So that's why I'm going with the watermelon, I guess. I think I want to do the hot pink ones and the green ones together for the watermelon. Okay, so they hold it like this in the pictures, which is uncomfortable. Why not in the hole here? What's this hole for, I wonder? So I want to start with the pink. Twist it. Then green. And the pink again. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I want to do it different. Maybe I want to start with the green. Twist it. Kind of want to do the white one too. Make it look like the watermelon and the rind and then the guts. Should we zoom in? And step 5, pull it up pull it down. Do I start the pattern over? I guess so. Let me pull the next one up. Oh, that's looking better now that it has a little thingy. I'm gonna hold it from here just because I think it'll be easier on my thumb. Didn't it used to come with like a, you know, a crochet hook? It's been so long. Okay, I think this is the length I want. So now we gotta close it up. Let me grab the G hook I want to use. I think a green one. Okay, so the pulley is up like normal. And then we put G hook around it. I guess that's it. How do we put it on the other end here? Instructions. I guess we kind of just loop it through same like that. This too big, perhaps. It's a little big if I'm not wearing my glove. Here, let's put it on this hand. Yeah, it's a little big if I'm not wearing my glove. I measured it with my glove on. We could take off a row, maybe. I think this is a good fit, though. I want it to be a little, like, on the not tight side because I'm going to add a charm to it, and that could bulk it up potentially. Probably not. Okay, I want a pink one for the watermelon. Okay. And then how do we get it on? Go through the whole thing, I guess. Like that. And it looks like this, I guess, when you're done. I mean, I think it's cute. You can take it off if you don't want that on there. Honestly, I kind of want to hang it on the other G here, the other G hook to kind of hide look from being so ugly by itself. Oh, we did one. Alright, my coffee's all done. That must mean I'm done with the project. Now, as you can see, there's still plenty of rubber bands and G-hooks here to do more bracelets. I did do as many as there were charms. Actually, let me clean up my desk before I show you what I did, just so we can see the bracelets by themselves. Okay, so this first one we did together. It's the peach one. Not gonna lie, probably my favorite. And then I also did the watermelon with you guys. Also quite a nice color combo. And then by myself, I did more of like the checkered alternating type of pattern with this one. It's white and yellow for the lemon. And then I did a similar thing with the cherry where I did the darker pink with white alternating. And then I got the idea to do one color and then two of the same color for the pineapple. So I have the yellow and the green. I feel like the green is not as bright as the other ones, and it kind of just looks like a crappy glow in the dark. I don't think it is glow in the dark, but like that's what it looks like to me. Like it's trying to be white, but it's actually glow in the dark, but it's like actually green. And I think it's mostly when it's against like the yellow that it feels that way, because I don't think it looks that bad with the watermelon or with this one, which is the strawberry. I like this pattern too, with the green and the pink. So those are all the bracelets I made. Let me go ahead and rate the coffee before I talk about the project here. I'm gonna rate the coffee a 3 out of 5 just because I didn't really taste the vanilla part. Maybe it's like not as strong as maybe what their regular pumpkin spice would be, which, you know, I actually do prefer my pumpkin spice to not be so much on the spice side, but I just felt like it was a watered down version, if you know what I mean. And for the project, my main problem was they don't have a whole lot to offer with this particular tool just yet, as far as tutorials, so I really only did the fishtail, unless I'm just not looking in the right spot. I did go to their page a couple of times and click through their playlists and watch the first 30 seconds of so many videos, but I don't have that kind of time to keep doing that, you know? So I wish, if they are in different locations on their YouTube, I wish it was a bit more straightforward as to where they are. They have it under the finger loom playlist, which I only figured that out because the front of the box happens to say loom with your fingers, and I put it together eventually. It wasn't obvious to me at first because I was looking for this keyword, Happy Loom trademark. You know, for $3.25, it's really not a bad project. I think the charms are cute. I think this overall theme and packaging is really cute, but I do see that there are 2 different weaving methods on the package, and we only got the step-by-step for one of them. I'm not sure what this other one is called. It's this one. It might be the reverse fishtail, but I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've done Rainbow Loom, like 10 plus years at least. I think this could have been a 5 out of 5 if it had more weaving techniques, but I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 because I did have fun. But that is gonna be it for me today. If you guys want to watch the last 12 days of Arts and Coffees, you could tap the thumbnail here. If you want to catch up on anything you missed, you could tap the thumbnail here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to do all the cool YouTube things of commenting, liking, subscribing, and turning on that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!